What's going on, YouTube? My name is Chris, and today we at home, baby. We at home. Hope y'all doing amazing, because I'm doing amazing. And you deserve to feel amazing too. You deserve to feel all that amazingness deep within your being. You deserve to feel all of that. So, what do I have for you guys today? How you can lucid dream tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow night. Guaranteed. So, what is lucid dreaming? If you just clicked on this video just to find out about lucid dreaming is the act of becoming aware or conscious within your dream. So, when you have your dream, most of us, when we have a dream, we wake up after and then we remember our dream after, Or you can be going through your dream, but you don't realize this is a dream, and you feel like it's real life, And then you wake up after, you're like, oh, thank God it was just a dream. Thank God it was just a dream, That's what happens. But now this video is about how you can become aware in your dream and become in control, just like you control this reality, just like how you control the walk. You decide to control where you want to go. You decide to control what you want to think, what you want to do. Same thing with a dream. It's the same thing. You're just becoming aware within it. Aware that you're dreaming, aware that you're in your mind while you're sleeping. Aware that you're in a different reality. So, what is my number one tip for you guys? My number one tip is if you wake up and you remember your dreams, but you have a hard time being conscious within your dream, get yourself a journal. That's what I would suggest, because when I was a young kid, I was writing a few dreams here and there about what was going through my dreams, and I felt like I was getting more connected to my unconscious mind, my subconscious mind, I started to understand these messages that my subconscious mind was trying to give to me, because that's what happens when you're dreaming. When you're dreaming, most of the time, your subconscious, the part of yourself that's in the back that you don't acknowledge throughout the day, that's aware of everything that you're not aware of, is trying to give you some little messages, It's trying to give you some little messages to guide you through life. And by being conscious, by being aware in your dreams, you get to observe these messages as a conscious being, as yourself. Like in this reality, you become aware. Just like here, you become aware, if something happens in your environment, you react. Same thing with dreams. When you're in your dream and something happens, you get a message, you react. You're like, oh, okay. And then you wake up and then you're like, okay, I need to change this in my life. I need to do this and that, because it's all messages from your subconscious. So the journals, that's one tip. Now, I would suggest as a second one, crystals. Crystals really help. It truly helps me a lot, because I found out the second I started sleeping with crystals, man, I started waking up in my dream. I felt like I was just literally going to sleep here, waking up in a different reality. That's what it feels like. So lucid dreams, I have to explain lucid dreams again, because lucid dreams, I feel like it's dreams, right? So when you get into a dream state, there's little things, you'll notice there's little things that are different from other things in this reality. In this reality that you might know, someone might have this job, right? This job that he has in this reality. But when you go to sleep, when you go in that dream state, you wake up in a different reality where that person has a different job, or maybe doesn't even have a job, Or the wall could be a different color in your house. Or you could have a completely different other house, Or it could be in a completely different other city. Because we are multidimensional beings living a human experience. We are multidimensional. That is the proof of it. If you've experienced this yourself, you can verify it yourself. When you go to sleep and you realize, little things are different, it's because there are unlimited amount of dimensions. It's unlimited. It's infinite. It's mind-blowing how many dimensions there are to this shit. There are so many dimensions, right? So when you go to sleep and you wake up in a whole different reality, you're like, dang, I'm your friend? Oh, you could be chilling with celebrities. You could be doing whatever. There's so many things that could happen in the dream state, you know? Whatever your mind can create, whatever your mind can believe or can even think of in general, exists in a different dimension. That's the thing you need to realize. Anything you can think of, any opportunity that you had in this reality, let's say you went through life in this reality and then you had the opportunity between picking this job and another job. Even if you went with the other job in a different dimension, there's you being that other job, that you picked that other job. There's multi-dimensions to this shit. There's so many things that could be different. Every little small thing that's different in the different realities make a different, bigger picture, you know? So you might be like, dang, everything's different. But really, it isn't really. It's the same reality, but just shifted due to little things that happen. So, yeah, I would suggest Amethyst as a crystal. Amethyst really helps me. At the beginning of your spiritual journey, go watch my biz on crystals. I gave my top 4 crystals for spiritual awakening. Amethyst, amazing. It's amazing. It helps you remember. I just got this Moldavite not too long ago. Moldavite. I also have a second one here. This is my nicest one, for sure. With a little Herkimer diamond on top. Ever since I had this Moldavite, man, I have to make a whole different video. I can't go on this. This video gonna be like 30 minutes long. But ever since I had my Moldavite, oh man, it's like these dreams are just like, you know, you go through different dreams at night. You go through probably 8 dreams in your sleep time. Because, you know, there's one time that you wake up, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times you wake up during the night to go to the bathroom, to do whatever, you know? You just randomly wake up from a dream. There's like about 6 to 8 dreams that you get, if not more, throughout the night. But this Moldavite makes me feel like I go through every single one of them. It makes me feel like I live throughout every single one of those dreams. Like I'm aware and conscious within all those dreams. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, man, I feel like I just went through months of dreams. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just went through months of lifetime through dreams. So there is also Moonstone. Moonstone, I also have it over there too. Moonstone is really good because it helps you recall your dreams after when you wake up. So that's the metaphysical part of how to get into lucid dreams. Metaphysical, but it's very, to me, I believe in it 100% because ever since I put it on, it's not only me that's experiencing it, my girlfriend is also experiencing it, you know? So I'm going to bed. I could have this, what's it called, placebo, you guys want to say? I could have this placebo in my mind saying, okay, this is going to make me dream more, right? That could happen, whatever. But my girl has these, like, insane dreams too. As soon as I get the Moldavite, as soon as I wear, like, crystals for dreaming, you know? So, it's not a placebo. What else do I want to say? Yes. Right before going to sleep, this video gonna be kind of long. I should have said like things quicker, but right before going to sleep, meditate just a little bit. Meditate. Just take a few minutes, you know, even a few seconds if you don't feel like doing it. Okay, just breathe in. Just control your breathing. Give your brain some oxygen before you sleep. That's all it's about. Give your conscious self some air so you can breathe in and feel like your mind is just awake, you know? Your mind is awake, your conscious mind is awake. So when you go to sleep, there's more, the chances of you being conscious within your dream is higher. It's extended because you gave your brain some air right before you went to sleep, right before you put your mind to sleep, right? So that's my number one tip. Me, I'm gonna tell you that's my experience. Or I might say, should I say that for another video? No, I'm gonna say in this video. I might save it for another video too. When I was a kid, I had nightmares every single night. So The other tip I have for you guys is try to look for patterns within your dreams. Try to look for patterns. If you're having nightmares and it's always the same nightmare, try to pick up when it's a nightmare. You know, when you're conscious, when you breathe in right before you go to sleep, breathe in a few times before you go to sleep, try to pick up on these patterns. Try to pick up on, ooh, that wouldn't happen in real life. Stuff like that, you know? Try to pick up on things that wouldn't happen in this reality. And then you'll be like, ooh, this is a dream. And then you get that reaction, and then you start doing whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But me, I personally like to follow the dream because I find it has a message for me from my subconscious mind. My subconscious mind gives me a message through symbolistic things that could happen. You know, if there's a flood or if there's whatever. All these things you can look up on the internet, look up in a book, a dream book, whatever. And you'll find the meaning behind it. Because our subconscious mind communicates through symbols and things, you know? So, when I was a kid, I had these nightmares. Oh, God. I had these nightmares every single night for like months after months after. I thought it was like never going to end. But now I realize that was the whole experience. Now I see why everything happens for a reason. Because me having those nightmares every night was to make me realize, ooh, it's another nightmare. This is another one of those nightmares, man. You know? I had them for months now. I know what a nightmare is now at this point, you know? My conscious mind started to pick up on that. Started to pick up on, man, it's another nightmare. This won't happen in reality. And then boom, I wake up. I can do anything. And guess what? Wake up in that nightmare. That's one of the best things you can do as a kid. If you have a lot of nightmares, you wake up in your nightmare and you just think, you turn things all around. You flip it all around. You turn it all upside down. You make it your own way because you realize it's your own mind. Your mind can create whatever it wants. So let's say you have some zombies coming towards you. That was one of my dreams as a kid, one of my nightmares. I had some zombies, like there was an apocalypse, whatever. There was a huge apocalypse. And then I remember everybody around me was just like zombies and shit. And I felt like alone. I felt like all by myself. And I flipped things around. Like I just walked past them. I just started walking past them. And in my mind, I had in my mind that they couldn't affect me. And they didn't affect me. Nothing happened to me. I just walked past them because I put that in my mind. But the thing you need to realize, lucid dream made me realize how dreams are the same as reality. Dreams are literally the same as reality. You know why? Because in that dream, I said, okay, I'm powerful. I'm strong. I can just walk past them. They won't do anything to me. I'm strong. They won't even see me. I'm invisible. You know? But in this reality, you can tell yourself anything. You can tell yourself, I'm rich. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I get everything I deserve. I get abundance every day. I'm happy. I have everything I want. I'm grateful for everything. I'm positive. I'm full of energy. I'm full of positive energy. Just say those things every single day and boom, it becomes your reality, just like that dream. The same way as your dream. But as a kid, I didn't realize this could be applied to reality too. But when I started growing up and I was like, man, what is the difference between reality and a dream? What is the difference? Because I would go inside of a dream, I would go to sleep here, wake up in a whole different reality, ask someone from this reality, ask someone I know in this reality, in that dream, a certain question, you know, a random question. They answer something, they give me an answer, come back here, I wake up, go ask that same person in this reality, guess what they say? The same exact thing as the dream. The same exact thing as the dream. So what's the difference between a dream and reality? That's what convinced me. That's my experience that convinced me. I don't need to make anybody believe that dreams are reality or that dreams exist somewhere or dreams is a different dimension because we're multidimensional beings. I don't need to make people believe that. I make myself believe that off my own experience. You know? I experienced that myself, therefore I don't need to convince anybody. I convinced myself already. My experience already convinced me. I don't see, like, if you don't want to believe me, why would I try to make you believe? Why would I even waste my time trying to make you believe when I believe it? And when I went through that experience. But anyways, that's just what I think. I'm just sharing my opinion because a lot of people are skeptic about dreams, about like astral travel, about spiritual awakenings and all this stuff that the spiritual community kind of hiding. But to me, these experiences are true. And I've been living with these experiences my entire life. I've been lucid dreaming my entire life. I've been going through the experience all my entire life. I don't even try to do these at this point. I don't even try to lucid dream at this point. It just happens. I just go to sleep in this reality and then wake up in a whole different reality every time I go to sleep. It is, I don't know what happened. It's just like natural. And most of the time, sometimes it's visions too. So when I go to sleep here and I wake up in a different reality, that thing that happened in that different reality happens in the future in this reality. So is the dream really fake? Is the dream really not real? Hey, who knows? I know, but hey. only the believers will know. But anyways, that went kind of deep for a lucid dream vid. But anyways, drop a like. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Drop a like if you want more vids like this about lucid dreams. If you want more dreams about, I said more dreams. Oh my God. More vids about dreams. Anyways, peace, love, abundance to all of y'all. All of y'all. Wish you an amazing day. Because you deserve it. Bye.